And welcome back to Daily Numbers Club. So I did a little upgrade over the past few days to the all triples history for Florida Lottery. That's from day one that the Florida Lottery started to current. I got every single triple listed that fell with dates, times, numbers, highlights. I'm going to get into that. So let's start with this. This right up here, you will see over top of all these triples. This is it, you'll see it to the left and the right. The left side, you're going to see evening to that EE, evening to evening, MM, midday to midday, BB, back to back. Before the triple two. After the triple two is the same thing. Back to back, the back to back is the number that fell directly right after that triple two. And right before it. The midday to midday is exactly what it is. Previous midday to this midday. Evening, exactly. Previous evening to this evening, to the evening after that triple two. And the date. This is the exact date that triple two fell. Everything right here on this right side is the exact day, month, year, day of the week. Okay, this tends to show you a lot of things of particular days of the week that these numbers will fall on. I don't know why. It's history. Okay, it's coincidences, a lot of coincidences, but you want to be on that coincidence when it happens. Okay, so what I did was I put color codes on numbers that are continuously repeating on these triples, either before it or after it, or a combination of both. I call, when they're on both sides, I say they're associated with a triple two. For example, that's what I'm using, triple twos as this example. But you're going to have triple zeros all the way through to triple nines, the same exact way. So I actually had this all the way through, and then I came up with this idea of highlighting the repeats. These are repeating numbers. This over here is just a short list of these, so you don't have to, keep looking at all the different things, and if you don't want to. But it's good to pay attention to what's going on the whole page. So we're going to start with these hot numbers. I made them hot. Why? Because see these two numbers here, 3x, that's 3 times. That's all that means, 3 times. This 2 times, and there's some 4 times. But we're just talking about this 3 times. That number right there has fallen before or after that triple two 3 times in any order. See, now these right here are the exact order they fell at the time of the drawing. The official drawing. It's in the books. You can't change it. And this is also a second 3x that's either before or after that triple two. Again, associated. This 2x right here and this 2x, there's 2 numbers that have fallen twice. It's a repeat. Doesn't matter which order it is. Okay, it's the same 3-digit numbers. So that 2x there and that 2x there are both, ironically, before the triple two fell. As to why, I don't know. But I'm showing you what has happened. It's facts. Easily verifiable because the date is right next to it. So you can go and look for yourself and verify that particular date of what happened. Before, after. It's really, really simple. So now you will see all this I talked about on all the other triples, unblurred, of course. Now, this is something I came up with because as I was going through the triples, I was noticing a lot of different things. Uh, this right here, I put 2 asterisks next to this particular number. Okay, that one number. That's because that 3x number right there is also has also repeated 2 or more times on one more other triple. Okay, as to why, I don't know. Okay, I'm just telling you. You know, people say, "Oh, well, just tell me what the number." I can only show you the history of what has happened, and that's mostly what Daily Numbers Clip is. I show you the history, the official drawings, what the Florida Lottery website says. That's official. That is done. That is over with, right? So I started going through this list. I saw that number again repeat either before or after another triple. So that's what that means. That number is on 2 triples that are repeated, that number has repeated multiple times. That's what that is. Very simple, very easy. Again, this is all history, past history. This is not any kind of indication of what's going to happen. However, when you look at this history and you're going to say, oh, some people say, oh, it's just coincidence. You want to be on the right side of coincidence if you're looking at that number and that number happens to fall on that drawing the day before, for example, the midday and the evening draw. And if that number is one of them, you better believe I'm going to be looking at these numbers. I'm not making suggestions. I'm just telling you this is what happened. I can't just say that enough because I get emails, people saying, oh, you're just making up, you're speculating. No. Official drawings. Easy to go back and verify yourself. Okay? So that's it. You will see this right here on all the triples, unblurred, and the full. Oh, I want to tell you one thing before I go. On 2008, you're going to see some of them that only have 1 digit before and after. Those are the days that were from 2008, from the 18th day. I forgot what day. I think it was March or May, something like that. Let's just say May 19th, 2008. Just throw it out there. There was only 1 drawing per day. After the 19th day of 2008, of whatever month it is when they started the daytime draw and the nighttime draw. That's why you see that only with 1 number. There won't be any multiple numbers on either side of it because there was only 1. All right, that's it. And I wish you luck. If you have any questions, drop comments, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.